The Malaysian elderly population is set to reach 2.62 million by 2025, and with advanced age comes numerous health-related issues. For instance, 43% of elderly individuals frequent hospitals every year. And with the growing trend of digitisation, especially evident by 76% of hospitals nationwide adopting telehealth, a new set of challenges has emerged. Up to 5 out of 7 elderly people struggle to confidently use smartphones and require assistance to navigate them properly. The issue can stem from various factors such as the feeling overwhelmed by the amount of information on the screen, experiencing cognitive impairment after 70 years old, which affects 2 out of 3 elderlies, as well as visual impairment, which 60% of elderlies have some form of. So these issues highlight a pressing need for better user experience for the elderly, especially in the digital healthcare space. While there has been significant media coverage urging for technology to be more senior-friendly, the push for greater digitization risks would leave the elderly and disabled behind. And if not addressed, the problems like missed medication or appointments seemingly small at first could eventually cost lives. And as you can see by the user reviews or some user feedback that we have collected, it is clear that this issue would need to be solved as soon as possible. So in response, we would like to introduce V.H.A.C.K, the Versatile Health Access and Care Kit, with the goal of simplifying digital healthcare with AI. We aim to create an add-on to existing healthcare apps that will allow these apps to be easily navigated by elderly users. Rather than developing a new app, we are instead proposing on patenting and implementing several AI algorithms and methods that should be integrated into healthcare apps to improve their usability. Our strategy is to collaborate with app developers to incorporate these algorithms, and our proposed solutions would include AI-powered user issue detection. So through user input such as eye tracking and also touch frequency, the device can identify potential issues that the user is facing and automatically adjust the app's interface to accommodate for these needs. For example, if a user is like squinting on the screen and struggling to read the text, the system will recognize the issue and automatically enlarge the text for better readability. Additionally, by using voice commands, text functions, and natural language processing based navigation, the app can instantly perform tasks such as increasing the screen brightness or scheduling an appointment with a doctor only through typing or through voice without requiring the user to navigate unfamiliar screens or buttons. So for the front-end demo of the app, my teammate Shung will elaborate on how the integration of V.H.A.C.K improves the UI and UX of an application.
Hi there, my name is Shung, and today I'll be presenting a quick demo of our front-end prototype. So as you can see here, we have a prototype of a healthcare application that will be used to demonstrate our app's primary features. So first and foremost, there's the book an appointment feature. You'll be able to create a new appointment, select a doctor, and select a time. You can also see the current doctors that you have and the appointments that you have. Moving on, you'll be able to see the medical records that you have. So example for this profile and also the medical history. Next up, you'll be able to see the bills and payments that you currently have. So you can see there are 2 pending payments and the completed payments that you have. Moving on, we have the medicine checker. It will remind you when you should take your medication. And last but not least, the online consultation. So you'll be able to select a doctor, write your name and the code is provided, and click start consultation to be able to start talking with the doctor. So you can close the video, close the mic and so on. Now, you might notice there is this bottom bar here that is always present in every screens that I navigate to. So this is where our app resides. First and foremost, you activate the speech recognition button by holding on to the microphone button. So if I click it too fast, you can see it doesn't activate the speech recognition. So I need to hold it and say what actions that I wanted to take. So for example, I can say I want to book an appointment, and after it processes the recording, and it will show the list of actions that I will be able to take. So you can see the first one is book an appointment. So I click on it and I'll be able to do my actions. You can also say it in another way that is not directly specifying what actions that you want to take. So for example, I want to manage my bills and payments, but I can say something like, what thing that I have to pay today? So I say a very vague way, and you can see it still shows up as the first one is the bills and payments. There is also a few system settings that I can change, like for example, like something like my screen is too dark, I cannot see. And after processing, you can see it includes a few words there, and you can see the first list in actions is also increase brightness. There's also this increase font size, and say something like, the text is very small, and as you can see, the first option is not really accurate. It tells you to decrease the font size, but there is this, so this is why we have a list of options that is available to the user. So you can click the increase font size to increase the entire app's font size. So that's all for my demo. Thank you very much.
Our solution architecture will utilize React and Expo for the front end, Flask, Whisper, and ExpertNet for the back end, and Cloud Firestore for our database. As for competitor analysis, we acknowledge similar features in other direct and indirect competitors such as My.Health360, MyTherapy, and AI-driven chatbots such as Siri and the rest. However, our novel approach lies in the AI-powered issue detection, which is a feature that has not yet been implemented in the market. Our TAM consists of approximately 350,000 health-related mobile apps globally. The SAM is around 10,000 and our SOM aims to reach 50 companies initially. For our business model, we plan to integrate B2B, grants and corporate CSR, as well as B2B2C licensing, where we want to patent our idea and profit by offering our services to clinics, NGOs, and also other app developers. Even with a pessimistic revenue projection, we anticipate an upward of 65.16% in sales, and by the 4th year, this proves that our business can be sustainable in the long run. Our launch strategy will be segmented into pre-release and post-release phases. So during pre-release, we will conduct testing and marketing. We will also then do NLP and other integration of LLMs during the incremental release. During the post-release, we will also expand our partnerships and offer regionalized customizations, advanced analytics, and also compliance features. So here is our team with me, Brendan, as the CEO. The CTO is Shung, the CMO would be Christina, and Jonas as the CIO. And with V.H.A.C.K integrated into healthcare apps, we aim to increase elderly users' confidence and empower them to navigate digital healthcare independently with the support of AI. Thank you.